Afternoon, YouTube. How's it going? This is the Killer Rabbit coming at you with a music review. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen. I am doing a review about a certain artist, and I will be trying to cover an artist out of my musical library that, or at least try and give some sort of history background also in that artist from what I know personally about them, or someone know about them musically, historically was. But anyway, today's artist is Alice in Chains. Now, I do not have all of their albums, although the albums I do have are Jar of Flies, Dirt, and The Devil Put Dinosaurs Here. Yeah. Now, I believe Alice in Chains came out around 1990s, and they were the new generation of rock and roll, of like somewhat, in a sense, grunge, kind of. That's just me thinking. Like, you leave your comments below on what kind of musical genre you would post them under, but for me, they were part of a really great generation for new age rock and roll. I mean, yeah, rock metal came around like the 1980s, early 1980s, but this is somewhat the new. That was the new generation at the time. Like you have 1980s. Every decade has a different musical genre. Like it'll evolve eventually into either newer, depending on the person, depending on the listener. It could be better for the better or for the worse. Now, as far as Alice in Chains goes, their lead singer died about two or three albums in, and it was a loss. It really was, but I didn't really keep up to date on my music artists or anything like that at the time. I just went on listening to music from whatever music I had playing at the time. But the new lead singer they have for it is not very far off vocal wise. I mean, the new singer I believe is African American. I mean, hell, it's like, and he does a really good job of sounding like him and keeping the old Alice in Chains going, which I completely love. I mean, I never really got into Alice in Chains until my friend Sylvian Jaraska. By the way, check out his channel Night Chills XZ. Night Chills XZ. By the way, that is the name of his channel. I mean, he hasn't put too much new stuff up lately, but I mean, just give him some support, subscribe. But I never really got into Alice in Chains until we actually kind of ran into. I mean, I've known him since high school, but we never really friends until we hit college. So it was cool to actually like show me his music taste, and that's what kind of opened up my library a little more and got me into like all different types of music, as well as a lot of my friends got me into like different types of music. Like a few of my friends got me into techno or dubstep, and I'm into like dubstep, rock and roll, blues, heavy metal. My music selection is very wide open, but the artist of the day is Alice in Chains. Now, their stuff isn't necessarily too heavy. It's a mix between heavy and kind of, how do I even describe their genre? Like kind of smooth, like somewhat a mild version of Tool mixed with a very calm-ish type genre too. Like, but if you get like you'll get certain songs like not Alice in Chains. That's the name of the band, huh? Like you'll get Rooster, you'll get Them Bones. You got those. Those are their hard stuff. But then you'll get Down in a Hole, and other songs like that, like Black is the Blue. Then you'll get the softer stuff like that, and that's it. I love how they do that. They'll transition, go from hard, like kind of grungy, to like this smooth, kind of slow tuned type music, and that's just like That's amazing. I love artists that can do that and not just have the. I mean, I like people who kind of stick to their roots. Well, like even if they have a new guitarist, new bassist, new drummer, new vocalist, even, but as long as they just try and stick to how they originally were, that's cool. And if they make changes, that's cool. I'm not gonna give them like any crap about it or anything. I'm not gonna say, oh, they changed it up like that. They changed, they did this and this and this, or this. They don't sound like this. Their guitar sounds different, or the drum sounds different. I'm not gonna do that because honestly, like if there's change and I like it, then I'll go ahead and buy their CD. I'm loyal. I'm somewhat loyal to certain musicians, and like there have been a couple times where it's just like, I don't know if I should have bought this CD, or I don't know if I like this, but I didn't ever really give it too much of a chance. And I kind of need to learn how to open up to that more and actually uh, learn how to do that. And hopefully, you guys, you viewers out there, kind of do that. Just kind of learn how to open up and give them a chance, and give those artists who you think have changed or not how they were before, just, at least keep some form of interest on them. Keep a little bit of tabs on them, see how good they are. Like if they're coming out with a new CD or a new sample or anything, just like give it a shot, see if it is. But if you do not like it, then I'm not going to be anything against you. That's you. Everybody has their own preferences of music and how they view it and how they listen to it and how they interpret it all in the end. But in the end, it's you liking the certain music. It's you liking the music you like. So if that made any sense whatsoever. But yeah, basic all in all, their music is awesome stuff. I'm thinking about actually going out today because I do have 3 of their albums. I know I'm probably missing like 2 of their albums, 3 max. But yeah, I definitely have some musical shopping to do if I am to do, which I will, be doing more reviews because I have a box or half a box load of vinyl, half a crate load of vinyls right there. And like they're pretty decent vinyls. And my room is just scattered with like different types of posters, but Metallica right there, Slipknot right there, Grateful Dead, Queens of the Stone Age. But yeah, my main band is Metallica in the end. It's gonna be Metallica all the way for me. But yeah, otherwise, this is just me expressing me about my music. So, without further ado, those are my thoughts, and that is my review on Alice in Chains in general. Sorry I didn't give too much of a history lesson about them, but trust me, when I get to Metallica, I will give you a history lesson, a bit of a history lesson, and it will be longer than this one was, or any of my videos would be. I'm not saying will be because I probably will have longer videos than my Metallica, but all in all, I hope you enjoy it. Hope you check it out. Please support my channel by subscribing if you're not subscribed already. Leave a comment in the section below, maybe leaving suggestions or what I should review on next or how I can better my videos. So, yeah. Once again, I am the Killer Rabbit 91, Alex Velasquez, signing off. Peace.